Good morning, my wonderful friends. I've been getting a lot of messages from men that saying they're not feeling well this week, and there were so many of them. I thought I should address it because they're very similar symptoms, such as their hearts fluttering, high blood pressure, anxiety attacks, feeling like they're having a heart attack. And I just thought it was strange that so many reports were coming in. So I thought we should do a message today that will bring peace to your hearts and minds and bodies. Jesus taught, "He who hears my word and trusts him who sent me has Zoe life, God life, good life." So there's a formula there to hold his word and to trust God. To hold his word, as we learn, the word is at one-ment with God. Being born again is being one with the Father, being one with love, peace, joy, kindness. Jesus came to give us life and give us life more abundantly, God life. When we are not feeling well, when we are depressed, we are actually in disagreement with God, with our source. We must come back into alignment with God. God is all good. He only wants good for you. He is a loving parent, and as all loving parents, they want only the best for you. That can bring peace to your heart. And the longer you live, you start to see that God always works it out for your good, and you start to not worry as much. I love this quote from Smith Wigglesworth. When he was an old man, he said, "If I knew when I was younger what I know now, I would have never worried a day in my life," because God always works it out. So what a waste of time worrying is. And I know how it is when we've gone through hard times, but God can see how to get us from where we were to where we want to be the quickest route. And sometimes it's a rough route, but when we trust him, we look back and say, thank God, he did it the best way. Probably not the way we would have chosen, but it was the best way looking back. We need to trust God and come into alignment with who we truly are, to be love, to be peace, to put on a smile, and to trust God, to change the atmosphere. Always be reaching for the better emotion, for the higher idea. I know you can't go from completely depressed to completely blissful in 1 second, but you can start taking the steps to reach for a better feeling, a better, more positive thought. There's a show on TV that I am enjoying right now. My family's really into these home building TV shows, and so I've been watching them with them. And this one I love so much because it's a family, and even though there's a lot of stresses in building a home, they laugh and smile and make it fun and involve their family. And even if they come in over budget here, there's more of a mess than they thought it was going to be, they keep it on a positive level. And that's enjoying life. Our time here in time space is so short. What a small victory that if the only satisfaction you get would be after the end of that project, it was you made it miserable the whole time, you're yelling, cussing, miserable, and making your family unhappy, and the only victory you get is at the very end you say, it's done. What a waste of life, I would think. And that's why I love this show so much, because it seems like they're maximizing their life. They're enjoying every moment of spending together and working out these problems and getting it done. And when they get it done, it's even more of a victory and a satisfaction. It's not just some kind of drive that they don't understand just to get the next thing done. They're actually enjoying the day, enjoying life, enjoying each other. And what a beautiful thing. So I'm going to ask you today to come into harmony with who you truly are. You are sons and daughters of God. You can trust him. He loves you. Accept Jesus into your heart, being one with God, with your good. Stay in harmony. Reach for the higher thought. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.